Today feels a lot better than Friday and Saturday for sure. Really proud of the way our girls responded today, and in the circle we played well. Defensively, we played pretty well, and in a really tight game, offensively we did what we needed to do, and then we got the explosion there in the bottom of the sixth to take care of business. But you could name a lot of girls, but up and down the lineup they played really well. Proud of them. It was a great response, and something that hopefully we can build on going forward in the conference.
Yeah, Coach, I just want to touch on the emotion. You talked about it yesterday that everybody was emotional after the loss, but then coming in today, there was even just a lot of emotion on the field. You could see it just in the dugout, and then from you. Just tell me about that today and how that felt for the team.
Yeah, I might cry just talking. It's been an emotional week for me and my family as we lost a dear loved one this week. But these girls, they won it, and that was a gritty game against two teams that were really competing hard against one another. Friday was that way, Saturday was that way, and we were on the kind of the losing end. So there was some emotions, and you get kind of ticked off, and so I saw good emotion in the sense that they were hungry for a win today. Emotions, and I think there was relatability in the team relating to what I was going through, and I certainly appreciate that. But they showed up today through the emotions and prevailed, and I couldn't be more proud.
Yeah, second straight game with no errors as a defense. Just what have you thought of the defense this weekend overall?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we're trending in the right direction. That has been an issue for us. Sometimes defensively, when it shows up in the error column, you know that you did something wrong, I guess, so to speak, or you made a mistake, or you've made a play you should have made. But defensively, and I'm happy about this win. But defensively on the weekend, not to be a Debbie Downer, but defensively on the weekend, we're still doing some things that I think we can sharpen up. But I do think we're trending in the right direction. But I think the girls would even tell you that we're going to continue to work on a few things, sharpen up some things, and continue to get better. I think our youth kind of shows at times, and a slight inexperience, but that will continue to grow and develop as the season moves along.
Yeah, what do you think about the middle of the fifth inning there, going down 2-0, backed against the wall, and then just exploding for those 10 runs there in the last two innings?
Well, I mean, pulling the trigger, Ella Cunningham with the pinch hit home run was just what we needed. We had talked, the previous day she had, I think, weekly popped up 3 times to the left side of the field. And we talked to her pregame and let her know she wasn't starting. But, I mean, that kid's one of our biggest power threats. And we weren't necessarily playing for the home run. We were playing for her. I just said, hey, nothing to the left side of the field. We had second and third. I think there was one out. We were just trying to pull the ball there, and she pulled the ball all right. But couldn't be happy, super happy for her. And then in the 6th inning to go ahead and explode with the 7 runs is a good thing for sure.
And I got to ask, just, having players like Ella Cunningham, knowing that they might not have had one of the best weekends or weeks, and then coming in and just having that confidence with them in, and then them showing off.
Yeah.
I mean, just tell me how it feels as a coach in these kind of moments where you come back and you run roll a team that,
Well, it's just day by day. I'll tell you this, my daughter, she goes, man, coach, or dad, yeah, she loves it when I call a pinch hitter and they do something good because, that's your daughter cheering for you. But most importantly for me, to see Ella kind of struggle a little bit offensively and then to come in today in a tough moment, in a key moment in that game and to deliver, that makes me super proud. And, I'm just happy for her as she, was getting through a tough moment. And I know that she felt very satisfied when that ball flew over the fence. And I think there was a little bit of chirping going on between the 2 dugouts. But glad we got the last laugh at least today. But did not get the conference series. And so we will continue to go to the drawing board and continue to get better.
Yeah, I got a short week this week with Florida A&M, and then Lafayette kind of moved the series up a little bit. What's the mentality heading into just a long week?
I mean, each and every day we play, we're just trying to, be the strongest team that we can be, continuing to prove. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. We got to show up and play ball. So we'll FAMU on Tuesday. We'll scrap with them, and then we'll leave on Wednesday to prepare for Lafayette. And Lafayette's a tough place to play. It's a tough place to win. I don't believe Troy has ever won a series at Lafayette. We were fortunate to beat them here at our place last year. So that'll be a tough series. We'll really have to grind it out and just get after it because we know it's going to be tough over there in Lafayette.